2 minutes.
I thank the gentlelady for yielding. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to support Israel's absolute right to exist, to defend itself, and to bring home its citizens and ours who are still held captive after 122 days. Over those 122 days, President Biden has firmly backed Israel's response to genocidal Hamas terror. He helped free over 100 hostages and continues working tirelessly to bring them all home. And he has forcefully countered malign forces who attack our troops and oppose any future peace. Meanwhile, for 122 days, Republicans have ignored President Biden's urgent request: safeguard our democracy and our allies from adversaries who seek chaos, death, and destruction. This abdication of responsibility fails our constituents, our allies, and our national security interests. After months of waiting, I won't hesitate to vote for Israel's defense in this moment of crisis. But I'm enraged that Republicans are playing political games, caving to Trump and the extreme fringe of their party at the expense of our most sacred national obligations. They cynically pound the table about Iran, but they're suddenly blind to Putin's wrath in Ukraine and deaf to Xi's threats against Taiwan. They callously disregard the humanitarian tragedy facing Gazans, who are also victims of Hamas, eroding our credibility and undermining future prospects for a just and lasting peace. And I'm appalled that after 3,300 anti-Semitic attacks in this country in just 3 months, they will pass a dozen non-binding resolutions only to turn around and defund basic protections for Jewish Americans. We could have passed the president's emergency request months ago in a massive bipartisan show of strength. But instead, Republicans are needlessly weaponizing these vital efforts to score cheap political points. It took far too long to get here, yet this bill still falls short of our needs. As a Jew, as a proud Zionist, my conscience demands that I vote with Israel in her hour of need in this moment of crisis. But I won't pretend that this bill comes close to meeting our security needs. I yield back the balance of my time.